This is not just a middle school football game. This is for the championship. Win or go home. Thanksgiving is over. They've had the turkey or whatever they're going to eat. Now it's time to play some ball. Find out who's going to have a good Christmas and who's going to be at the home saying what I should have done differently. Rothschild won the toss. They said, no, we want to kick it. And the Bulldogs going to be receiving the ball first. We're in beautiful Columbus, Georgia. We're at Ernest Spencer Stadium, and you're tuned in to New Way to Live. Of course, I'm your host, Warren Lane. Make sure you click on my soldier. They moved him. He was on the right. He's on the left now. Make sure you click on him, though. He'll get you subscribed to my channel, where we have a lot of great gospel videos for you to check out. You need the word of God. I need the word of God. We all need the word of God. Now, I watched these teams all season, and based on what I saw, this is going to be a good game. Call your friends. Tell them that the game is on. It's on New Way to Live. Check it out. Call your friends and say, hey, the game is on New Way to Live, and it's live. Middle school championship football. Rothschild Falcons taking on the Cohn Bulldogs. They're giving you what you like. And here come the Falcons. And pregame hype was the score. I think the Falcons were won, but that don't count. They can get as hype as they want. It's all about when that ball snaps, who does what. And I'm going to give you my pregame prediction on who's going to win this game. And I guarantee you I'll be right. The team that has the best strategy and the most energy will win this game. Guaranteed. So if your team begins to run out of energy, they probably get ready to lose. Or if your team doesn't have a strategy, they don't even know what that is, they really don't have any business in the championship. Falcons getting set to kick off to the Bulldogs, and we'll be underway. There's the whistle. Kick is off. Fielded by the Bulldogs. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Well, it'll be first and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 47-yard line. Motion. Snap. Low snap. He picks it up. Takes off to his left. He's got an open field. 40, 35. He's still on his feet. 20, 10. He could go all the way. He does. And the Bulldogs, first play from scrimmage, looked like a busted play, and the quarterback said, "Nah, we designed it like that." He goes all the way 55 yards for an opening plate touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Bulldogs set up for the extra point. They bring in the kicking team. Snap, kick. Man, what a kick. Yes, indeed. And the Bulldogs say, "We here to take care of business. All that pregame hype don't mean nothing to us. We going to take care of business." That's what I said. All that pregame hype. Yeah, the Rothschild Falcons won the pregame show, but that don't count. It's all about when the whistle blows and the ref hands you the ball. What are you going to do with it? And the Bulldogs, they take a 55-yard run to the house for the opening play of the game. Bulldogs set up the kick to the Falcons. See if the Falcons can answer the call. And the kick is off. Short kick, and they bobble it. Ball will be marked down at the 37-yard line of the Falcons, where they'll take over first and 10. Bulldogs, they have 8, and the Falcons, they fail to score. Snap, and he breaks it to his left. Big hit. And the Falcons are certainly winning the hype show, but the Bulldogs, I don't know. I think I'll go with the performance versus the hype. Second down, 8 yards to go for the first. Bulldogs line up. 2 in the backfield, 1 on the right. Snap, handoff. He breaks through the middle, and the Bulldogs are there. Minimal gain on the play brings up a third down and 6 to go for the first. Call your friends. Tell them the game is on. It's live on New Way to Live. Timeout on the field. Falcons want to talk about it. They got to figure out what hit them. That's not how they had it drawn up. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bulldogs, they have 8. Falcons, they failed to score. All right, back to the action. Falcons line up. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Motion. A lot of zigzagging going on for the Falcons. Snap. Handoff. And the Bulldogs are there. Minimal gain on the play brings up a 4th down and 4. Now let's see what the strategy. Let's see what the Falcon strategy is. Uh-oh, they said we could get 4 yards. Okay. 4th and 4 coming up for the Falcons. Bulldogs. Looks like they got 2 men down on the line. And then the Falcons say, you know what, we were just playing. Timeout. Timeout on the field, Falcons 0, Bulldogs 8. Falcons come back to the line. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Snap. Looked like somebody went early. That would have been a first down. He throws a long ball, and the ref right there on the scene says it's good. Falcons said, don't go so fast there. Looked like there was a Bulldog to jump off sides, but that didn't matter. They still completed a 42-yard pass down to the 20-yard line of the Bulldogs, where it'll be first down. Falcons. Falcons on the move. Snap. Inside handoff. Breaks to his right. He comes back the other way. Barry Sanders. And then he's brought down. Ball will be marked down at the 21-yard line of the Falcons. Where it'll be second down, same 10. First flag of the night. And the Falcons are going the wrong way. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bulldogs, they have 8, and the Falcons have failed to score. Falcons come to the line. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, one in, quarterback in the backfield. Shotgun, snap, looks to throw. Bulldogs put the pressure on. And the Bulldogs say, it's our ball. The ref says the same thing. It's Bulldog ball picked off by the Bulldog, and they'll take over at the 9-yard line, at their own 9-yard line. What a play. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Bulldogs in control so far, but don't count the Falcons out just yet. A lot of football to go. 1 to the right. 1 in the backfield. Snap. Handoff. He breaks to his left. Second down, 9 to go for the first. Clock is ticking. 4:59 left in the first. Snap. Still on his feet. Finally brought down. Struggled and smuggled. Hustled and bustled. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. Same 9. Bulldog need to move this ball after that turnover. They want to keep the defense off the field, and they want to show that they can do. That wasn't just a lucky play. Snap. Handoff. Goes up the middle. Falcons say, we still the Falcons. You can't do that. Pick up a one, fourth down and 8 to go for the first. Timeout on the field. We have the championship, middle school championship. You're in beautiful Columbus, Georgia, Otis Spencer Stadium. You're tuned in to New Way to Live Network. Make sure you click on my soldier. They moved him. He's on the left side now. And you make sure you click on him, though. He'll still get you subscribed to my channel where we have a lot of great gospel videos for you to check out. You need the word of God. I need the word of God. We all need the word of God. Falcons snap. Wow, snap. They get it off. Short kick. Touched by the Falcons. Let's see what the call is. Ref said, give it to him. Okay. Normally that would have been a turnover, but not tonight. Falcons come to the line. One to the left. Stack backfield. Snap. Handoff. And breaks to the inside. Minimal gain. Ball marked down at the 14-yard line of the Falcons. Flags come flying in. Extracurricular activity. Okay, offsetting penalties. 2:45 left in the first quarter. The Bulldogs, they have 8. Falcons, they have 0. Falcons threatening to score. Snap. Handoff. Breaks to the left. Taken out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And it's enough for a first down. First and goal. Bulldog. Correction, first and goal, Falcon. Half the distance to the goal. Falcons take over. First and goal at the 4. Snap. And the Bulldogs are there. Clock's running. 2:12 left in the first quarter. Second and goal coming up for the Falcons. They lost a 2 on their last play. Snap. Handoff. Breaks to his right. Brings up a second down. 4 to go for the goal. They got to go in the goal line. Second and goal. Snap. Handoff again. And the Bulldogs are there again. Brings up a third and goal. And they're going the wrong way. Loss of 1. Brings up a third and 6. Falcons come to the line. Fourth and goal for the goal. Bulldogs say it was the Falcons. Of course, the Falcons say it was the Bulldogs, and the ref says it's the Falcons. Now, instead of fourth and 6, they've got fourth and 11. Bulldogs have 8, Falcons 0. Falcons deep in Bulldog territory, but they're having difficulty getting across the goal line. They have a fourth and goal from the 11 coming up. Snap. Looks to throw. Not today. The Bulldogs say not today. And they stopped the Falcons. Point blank. 4 plays from inside the 10, and they couldn't get it in. Bulldogs will take over first and 10, change over on downs. They'll pick it up from the 14-yard line, up their own 14-yard line. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Snap. Breaks to his left, right. Flags come flying in. That's the end of the first quarter. Bulldogs, they have 8. Falcons have 0. All right, back to the action. Second quarter action. Bulldogs take over, change over on downs. Second down coming up. They lost yards on that last play. So it'll be second and 11 versus second and 10. Snap. Wilson stops the play. False start called against the offense. And now the Bulldogs are going the wrong way. Snap, looks to throw. Oh, no! He gets it out. I think he did. Incomplete pass. That was a disaster. Third down. Ball marked down at the 12-yard line. Third and 16 to go for the first. Three to the right, two to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. He looks to throw. He has a lot of time this time. He gets it out. Incomplete. Quarterback still on the ground. Momentum seems to be shifting to the Falcons. Bulldogs can't seem to move the ball. They have 8, and the Falcons, they have 0. Snap, kick, and the Falcons will get the ball in excellent field position. They'll get it first and 10 they're at the Bulldog 21-yard line. 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half. You're looking at the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs take on the Rothschild Falcons. The Aaron Cohn Bulldogs, they have 8, and the Rothschild Falcons have failed to score. This is the championship game, middle school football. Falcons come to the line. Snap. Breaks to his right. Bulldogs defense acting stingy. One on the left, one on the right. Backfield is stacked. Snap. Breaks to his right. Gets it out. Had a receiver wide open. Couldn't get it to him. Flag flies in. Let's see what the call is. Pass interference called against the Bulldogs. Again, I've seen both of these teams play a few times this year, and I can attest to the fact that the Bulldog quarterback has the ability to throw the ball very well, and he has the athleticism to run the ball. So we got to be careful right here because he's a double threat. Snap, handoff, second down coming up. We're in the second quarter, middle school championship game. Bulldogs, they have 8, and the Falcons have failed to score. Snap, breaks to his right. Bulldogs are there. Bulldogs grinding the clock away. Why not? They have an 8. Wait, the Falcons need to score. Falcons come to the line. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Snap. Chase him out of the pocket. And then they break him down. The Bulldog defense is being stingy. They got to get their offense in gear. Third down and 12 coming up. Falcons come to the line. And then they call a timeout. Timeout on the field. Falcons, they have 0. Bulldogs, they have 8. 5 minutes and 28 seconds left in the half. You're watching New Way to Live Network. Call your friends. Tell them that the game is on. It's on New Way to Live. And it's live. Falcons come to the line. One way over to the right. Isolated. The backfield is stacked. Snap. Handoff. And he drops the ball. And the Bulldogs, of course, they're going to say they have it, but let's see what the ref says. Ref says, nah, it's Falcon ball. Falcon escaped a big one, but it's 4th down and 5 to go for the first. So they escaped momentarily, but let's see if they can make something happen. They've got to figure out how to get 6 yards immediately. Here we go. Fourth down. 6 to go for the first. This is what championships are made out of. Falcons got to push their will upon the Falcons, on the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs, they got to stop them from getting this 6. This is what we came to see. Who has the best strategy? Who's going to use the most energy? One to the left, one to the right, two in the backfield, one in the backfield, plus the quarterback. Biggest play of the game so far. And the whistle stops the play. And the Falcons get a penalty. Ouch. Now instead of 4th and 6, it's 4th and 11. And the coach says, hold on, let me pull out my 4th and 11 play now. Four minutes, 44 seconds. Clock is ticking until the half. Snap, whistle stops the play again. And it goes against the Falcons. Back, 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 back. Do they have a field goal team? They may have to bring him in. Falcons get close twice, and then they start going backwards. Fourth down coming up. They've got to get in the end zone. It's 4th and goal from the 17. One to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield. And Falcons, too much turkey or dressing or cranberry, something, I don't know. But too much of something. They got to get it together. They certainly are still in the game, but they got to get it together. Too many penalties for the championship. Clock is ticking. Snap. Looks to throw. He gets it out. What I told you that quarterback could throw, but he was out of bounds. Good throw, good catch, good play, but it was out of bounds. No good. Turnover on downs. Ball goes to the Bulldogs. But something tells me the Falcons got something up their sleeve. They got some comeback juice. So the Bulldogs better keep the foot on the pedal. Because like I say, these are the Falcons. First and 10 for the Falcons. Ball marked at the 22-yard line of the Bulldogs. First and 10 for the Bulldogs, should I say. One to the left, stack line, one in the backfield, snap, handoff. And the Bulldogs have not moved the ball since the opening play. I mean, they've getting onesies and twosies, but they haven't put together a substantial drive since the opening play. And it's 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the half. So the Falcons are actually outplaying the Bulldogs, but they just can't cash the check. And that's all that counts. One to the left, three in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun, snap. and he takes off. That's the only successful play they've had, but not this time. Minimal gain on the play. Ball marked at the, wait, it's going back. Bulldogs going the wrong way. Back, 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 back. Go to Bulldogs. They give away some free cheese. Second down and 16 to go for the first. Snap. Bounces off the line, but that's it. Bulldog offense cannot move. And I'm just led to believe that the Falcons are going to get it together and they will score. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Bulldogs have to put a drive together. Wilson stops the play. Timeout on the field. Bulldogs want to talk about it. 2:07 left in the half. Bulldogs, they have 8, and the Falcons, they fail to score. And the Falcons come back to the field, and the Bulldogs come back to the field. Third down and 16 to go for the first. Snap. Bounces off the tackler, and he's still on his feet. Positive gain on the play. Close to a first down. Ref says nope, not enough. Ball marked down at the 29-yard line of the Falcons, where it'll be fourth down and 3. Now let's see what the Falcons coach decided to do. Falcons come to the line. Let's see if they can try to draw the Falcons. The Bulldogs can draw the Falcons off. Wilson stops that play. Timeout on the field. 1, 2, 3 left in the first half. All right, here we go. Bulldogs come to the line for the fourth down and 3 play. They keep the offense on the field. This is a big play. They could get the momentum if they could get this first down. Snap. He takes it to his right. And first down, Bulldogs. Big time play. The Falcons have been stopping them every play besides the big one. And the Bulldogs keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball marked down at the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs. 54 seconds left in the first half. Bulldogs in a tight formation. Snap. Inside handoff. Clock is ticking. 33 seconds remain in the half. That's the end of the first half. This is championship football. The Falcons, they have 0. Bulldogs, they have 8. Stay tuned. Second half coming up.